Welcome to Blunt Besties.
Welcome.
We are a podcast where girl culture meets weed culture meets pop culture. I'm Natalie.
I'm Jen.
We're best friends of 25 years, and we're so happy to have you join our rotation.
Today is a brand new day, and I am so happy
Look at
to be right here.
optimism just pouring out of you.
When internally, I could not be more stressed.
I know. 100%.
I'm trying to just be cool. Shall we get into our Puff Puff Pass segment, our first of
should.
three?
The way this show works is there's 3 segments. The first is Puff or Pass. It's where we smoke weed and review it. The second is the High Five. These are Jen's 5 pop culture stories of the week. And our third is Bluntly Speaking, our TV recap. Except this time we're doing a documentary
Of Unknown Caller. And I cannot wait to share my fucking thoughts. I am containing this energy within me to explode what I have to say about this.
One of the hardest parts, and also it's like, what a blessing, is that we don't get to talk about these things in our personal lives anymore.
Right.
And it's so, because it's like, that was such a horrifying documentary and like so eye-opening, and what a twist. And we haven't even discussed it yet, so I can't wait.
We saved it for the pod.
Yes,
and here we are. All right, today we are smoking Mini Ganges, which is a great name, Ganges. Mini Ganges Exotics Diamond Hash Hole. I don't really like that word, but that's okay.
Hash hole? No, I'm not
The
into
flavor
that.
is peach.
Spark it up, besties.
Spark it up, besties. It is time to get a little high. I have been smoking these joints for the last few days, and they're really good. And I know I'm going to say puff, puff away.
Yeah.
But they do make me cough a lot.
You are coughing an unusual amount.
More than the average Joe.
Exotics. Interesting. I do taste the peach. What is happening?
Yeah, I know. You were always like, no flavor.
It's not supposed to be flavored. This is like a new development.
They probably just flavored the, not even the leaves. I would imagine the paper.
Oh, that's maybe what the white powder is. Just peach powder?
Probably not. They're like probably screaming at us if anyone's from
I'm sure. It's Coke.
Ganges. I mean, Ganges. That's a cute name. I like the logo. Kind of like ours.
Oh my God. It is kind of like ours.
Very similar.
Yeah, ours is cuter.
We have some great stories.
So sorry. Do we?
We do.
It's really exciting.
One I've also been waiting to talk about for forever. I mean, we could just dive right in. I feel we're going to have so much to say about Unknown Caller.
It's so true.
So I think we should just like run it through, puffin. I'm going to still smoke this through the first story. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Because we're going to dive right in.
I feel like the rules of us only smoking during Puff Puff Pass are out. Now it's a free for all.
If you're singularly smoking by yourself, keep going.
Please.
We're going, so you keep going. We're going to get into the first story of the High Five. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star Taylor Frankie Paul is the next bachelorette. She is 31 years old, joined Alex Cooper on her Call Her Daddy podcast Wednesday to announce the news. She's the star of Hulu's Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and #MomTalk fame. And she's headed to Bachelor Nation. She noted that she's the first woman to be named a bachelorette who is not already part of the franchise. I can't.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, I'm into the crossover.
I'm so glad we can talk about this in a debatable, conversational way.
I mean, it's just like it's a very interesting crossover. I love Mormon wives, but like of all of the Mormon wives on that show, she is chaotic. Her energy is chaotic. Her dating history.
She also has 3 children and 2 baby daddies.
And she's young. How old is she?
31. And she has a lot of mental health issues.
That's what I mean. She's just like, and you know how it comes out? In her chaotic dating choices.
I realized that she is a good person who makes bad decisions. She tries. She really tries. And I think that's why people like her so much.
Yeah, they root for her.
Whereas I found Whitney on the first season, especially after the whole baby debacle in the hospital with the dancing, she was a bad person who made good decisions.
Interesting. Ooh.
And it showed through from the hospital scene, right? That's like inherently like that's who she is in that moment. Even though you could say that was one bad moment, I'm gonna say that's who she showed herself to be. It carried through for Taylor more so, even more so. I felt more bad for her season 2. I got to see more family dynamics.
Yeah.
And, and her fallout with Dakota, which was like really, really sad. And she just really needs to be loved. Like all she wants is to be loved.
Totally. Okay, I take everything that I said back because I was so harsh. It's just that from a dating show where you're supposed to be like, she's so problematic in that sense.
So true.
But I do love her, and everything you're saying is so true.
Right, and like you can see her mom, who just got a facelift. So let's also make that. Look up Taylor Frankie Pale mom facelift right now.
I feel like
she already changed from season 1 to season 2 so dramatically.
So dramatically.
She just got a facelift, and she looks like almost younger than her daughters. Like she's an insane woman, and her dad basically called her a whore on camera, which
oh my God, I forgot about that.
You can have private conversations with family and say things in a much nicer and
but that's what they really believe, you know, if they're willing to say that in that context. That was I forgot about that. And to back up what you're saying to her credit, the difference between season 1 and 2 is significant.
Shit, I'm so high. Are you so high?
Yeah,
I'm pausing.
Great.
Cool. I want like mid-30s and up, maybe like also single dads. Like I want to see people that are really ready to like love a woman to death, till death, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ride for her.
In the way that she needs it.
In the way that she deserves.
A lot.
Which is a lot.
But like, I mean, I guess in a way, it's a good thing that these men know what they're signing up for.
So true also. Yes, they know what they're signing up for. They know what she needs. And I'm hoping that we can, I feel like anyone that watches this Bachelorette season is going to be rooting for her in like such a way that I don't think we've ever like really seen, like there was not this big of a mess on a Bachelorette ever. There's never been this much of a messy Bachelorette.
I guess I also don't know the Bachelorette universe, but I know her. So I'm more invested this season than I would be. I can't even believe we're adding another show to the fucking mix.
Back to TP.
TFP. XTB.
Yes. I'm excited for her.
I
think this was genius. I'm glad they're listening to viewers about getting somebody from an outside, pulling them from a different franchise. You're going to get more viewership. I think a lot of diehard Bachelor fans were super pissed, but like,
really?
Yeah, I saw a lot were like, I'm not watching this.
I think that Mormon Wives is just such a fucking force, and it's a Hulu show. ABC and Hulu are owned by the same company.
Oh, I didn't know that. So that's all in the family.
Integration.
Also, I was so curious as to why it was Jen and Whitney that was on Dancing with the Stars. Why wasn't Taylor Frankie Paul on Dancing with the Stars? Like, it crossed my mind. It didn't bother me necessarily, but I was like, oh, that's funny that, like, which, you know, I guess she's just doing something else. I don't know. This is what she's fucking doing.
This is what she's doing.
She can go on the fucking that show because she's doing the fucking Bachelorette. I have not listened to the Call Her Daddy podcast yet.
I have not either.
But I will be listening. I can give you a update on that.
Okay.
Am I a daddy? Mm-hmm. Is that what they call them?
Are you in the daddy gang?
Oh, daddy gang.
Yeah.
No, obviously not, because I didn't know what they were called. But I do listen on occasion, depending who the person is. I just can't really believe that that is our Barbara Walters of our generation.
Is that supposed to be our Barbara Walters?
It's not.
Is she setting herself up in that way?
I mean, she has interviewed Kamala Harris, and she interviews. She just emailed the first batch. I mean, this is what's happening. Have you not picked up on that? Like, who else would it be?
More entertainment leaning. Like, Barbara Walters wasn't interviewing Huda.
No, but the reality wasn't in her era. So, like, let's give her the break. She interviewed Britney. She interviewed Christina. She interviewed all, like, the up-and-coming big ones.
Did she?
Yeah, I remember there was a horrible one with Britney.
Wow.
She basically was just like...
I mean, what am I saying? Who am I to...
Barbara Walters.
I feel like
she interviewed everyone.
Did she?
Yes.
I guess I'm not familiar. I
watched Barbara Walters in my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were not a Barbara Walters household.
We watched a lot of news.
So I feel like I only know her from the context
Larry King,
of, like,
Barbara Walters.
Serious journalism.
Right. No, but this is...
But, like,
this is what people watch now. this is who Kamala Harris went to to speak to the younger group.
Yeah, right.
And it's just crazy that I know.
Right. Okay, fine. You're
It's
right.
crazy that I know what Barbara Walters was, and this is like what I'm foreseeing as the next. And I don't know if I love it, but
It's different. It's a new era. You're right.
The world is changing.
And she's also just like appealing to a younger audience than I think Barbara Walters did. Like you weren't watching Barbara Walters, your parents were watching Barbara Walters.
Right, but I was also like invested in the interview based on who the interviewee was, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Were you more invested in Christina and Brittany than you were
Obviously, those are the ones
Dalai
I remember.
Lama? Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Right.
So like
she did interview the Dalai Lama probably.
No, I'm like sure.
Yeah, I'm sure she has.
Yeah.
I love her. I should look her up. I should watch older
What
interviews.
is she doing?
I don't know. I don't think
Is she on The View?
She was. I just hope she's not. I hope she hasn't passed. I don't think she has. I should look it up. This is again.
I'm not laughing at that. No, she can't be. I feel like she's up to something chill.
Barbara F. Walter, political scientist. Shut the fuck up. I want this Barbara Walters, you bitch. She died 3 years ago. We have to fight. We have to cut this at some point. We're going to get our shit together. She has to have been. She lived a long, glorious life. And she was born in 1929. Okay. 1929.
Wait, I didn't know. I didn't realize.
VMAs 2025. Just a couple highlights. Any note? Did you watch? Did you see anything?
No, I saw some moments like Tate McRae's sand dance, which was
see.
Cool.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Wow. It was similar to the water in Beyonce's. Is it Freedom that she does it? Where she like kicks up the water? It was very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was with the sand. I'm like, good for you, girl. It didn't get in sand in your eyes.
Oh
I knew
God.
the dancers. Somebody made a great point that like, obviously those moves were actually insane. She jumped up like a fucking spider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She just fucking, she like went backwards and her legs just like went out. And she was like better than some of her own dancers. Like she's just such an insane, incredibly gifted
she's incredible.
human being.
You know, she comes from So You Think You Can Dance
Yes,
as a kid.
Yeah. She's like
amazing, incredible.
Amazing.
What a performer.
Ariana Grande just keeps doing this like polka dot weird. She's just like turning into a weirdo. Do you know how much I loved that woman? I could have died for her when Seven Rings came out. The things I would have done, you know?
She just seems like a shell of that personality.
And I know that's on growth. And she's like the healthiest she's ever been.
Are we talking physically or mentally?
Both. That's what she keeps saying, you know, whenever she talks about when people talk about her stuff.
Avoid the obvious there.
Anyway, she was cute. Thank you to the gays and the girls, I think she said in one of her acceptance speech. She had a cute little acceptance speech in her cute little Glenda voice. She kind of just like morphed into Glenda.
Yeah, and she's still
there.
Yeah.
But
she's taking on new roles. So like when do you give it up, Austin Butler in Elvis?
Honestly, yeah.
Let
the mouse
go.
Also, Sabrina Carpenter, super cute, wet, gorgeous, even though the song is not my favorite. Sick performance.
That photo of her
just
wet looking around her shoulder.
She slayed
amazing.
It. Very her. Ricky Martin, I love that they gave him a little like ode.
Did they?
Yeah, and he
was
performed.
He there?
He was there, and he performed, and he was like so grateful and kind and joyous and wonderful. And I remember there was a time where my mother was like so in love with Ricky Martin, and it's actually hysterical that my white mother is so attracted to Hispanic men. My father.
God, she has a type.
She does. I never realized.
Oh my God.
She likes Latin men because she really loved Ricky Martin. And it was just so funny when he came out as gay. And I don't remember that being like an issue. She just still thought he was like gorgeous. So it didn't change anything.
Yeah.
But just funny at the end of the day. Because I grew up thinking he was just, you know, Ricky Martin, this super hot straight guy that like all these girls wanted.
Totally.
Right.
Because it was like peak childhood. Living La Vida Loca.
Lady Gaga also accepted Artist of the Year. So, and she just was so fucking cool.
Was she? I didn't watch.
She, performed She's just amazing.
God, there was a time in my life, not so long ago, that I watched religiously, like, every VMA.
I know.
And, like, MTV Movie Awards and, like, the fucking Moon Men. And I just, like, something's happened.
Number 3. Nina Dobrev and Shaun White and their engagement split after 5 years. That just came out today, basically, or this morning.
And they recently got engaged.
They've been
After a while
together for a
together.
while. I mean,
While.
I just feel bad for her.
I do too. It's a lot of time.
An investment.
How old is she?
Yeah, she'll be 37 in January, this coming January.
I mean, those are
He took
hard years.
some hard years to take from her.
Yeah. Or just, like, I mean, unless she already knows, but, like, reproductive-wise, those are pretty important years.
Yes. Yes.
That's tough. I wonder.
They got engaged last year in 2024.
I need to know what happens now.
And they've been together since 2020. So 5 years.
Wow.
Ooh.
It does feel like they've been together for
I mean, at
a
that
decade.
point, if after 5 years in your mid-30s, no, you got 3 years to propose to me. You know what I mean? 2. For you to know.
But, like, then she got proposed to.
Right,
so,
after
like,
5.
what is
But
the...
after 5.
I mean, yes, it's, like, too much.
It's too much.
I don't disagree, but then she got there. So,
Right.
like, what was the...
What was this catalyst? And you pulled the
Yeah.
plug.
Yeah, I need to know all these things.
And she's doing a lot of interviews right now.
Is she?
She was talking about how, like, she literally, like, quit or, like, they let her go from Vampire Diaries because she wanted equal fucking pay. And
You're
they were
joking.
like, for the other 2 guys. And they were like, I don't know if it was the guys that said no or, like, the back end that said no, but she was just like, I had to stand up for myself. I was like, good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah, I don't know if she signed an NDA or what, but she's now talking about it. I just saw that come up the other day, too. So, I don't know. She's beautiful.
Well, I want to read what you're talking about, that story.
Right. I can find it for you and tell it to you later.
No, and then I'm sure we'll revisit this story once we get more of a scoop. And or, like, she must just be hitting the streets ASAP.
In a funny story offhand for the listeners, if you've made it this far and this long, you get a good little tidbit. So LA. Our other BFF, she and I went to Shaun White's house for a weekend because she was dating his best friend who was also a pro snowboarder. I don't even remember his name at all. He was not memorable.
He was so not memorable.
So not memorable.
As Kate point by this story.
So anyway, we drove down to San Diego. We told our parents we were going to, like, Mammoth or something. And we get there on, like, a Friday, and we were leaving on a Sunday. Like, we left after school, and we got down there. And I was, like, it was just the 4 of us, like me, Shaun White, and then her and this guy. We, like, I don't know, we're playing games in the house. It was like this huge empty house full of Red Bull because was a sponsor, and he, like, was getting all this money. So this is in 2007, okay, just for reference. And again, empty house, no furniture.
2007.
And anyway, we were, like, in the hot tub together and all these things, and, like, I was like, am I hooking up with Shaun White? Like, I don't know, like,
because what's our friend's name?
Grace.
Because Grace was there for the
other
best
guy.
friend. Yeah.
So it was like couple with couple, like, you know.
Oh my God, you got the long end of the stick there.
I mean, did I though? Like, I don't know. I'm not, like,
Was
attracted
Shaun
to
White?
him. I wasn't, like,
he was,
sexually
like,
attracted to him.
oh
I
my
was
God.
not. I could care less about snowboard. I don't know
No,
one
but,
from
like,
one.
Oh my God,
I
when
know
he was
that.
like little skater boy.
Okay, well, yeah, that was the era, so here I am. Like, am
Yeah.
I hooking up with this guy? Like, what's the deal? Like, what is going to happen? Then all of a sudden, his fucking girlfriend shows up, and I was just like, oh my God, this is so awkward, because he never mentioned her, right? And again, this is so long ago. And then some more people show up, whatever, and my friend Grace goes into a bedroom with her boy, and, like, they're hooking up. I pass out on a couch upstairs in, like, this office by myself, and all of a sudden I hear these sounds, and with the office doors were glass. Anyway, people are running back and forth and giggling. Turns out my friend was saying Shaun's name in the bedroom with the guy that she was with multiple times because she kept telling him, I was thinking about Jen hooking up with Shaun.
Was she?
That's what she
That's
kept
what she
that was her excuse.
Yeah, got it.
Is Jen hooking up with this guy? When meanwhile,
Also,
I'm
like,
literally
not
asleep.
a good thing to think about as you're hooking up with his best friend, who is also a snowboarder.
Right.
So who, like,
I'm sure has an ego, like a little
lives in Sean's
lives.
shadow.
Anyway, and she was mortified. She and I ended up sleeping together in that office, and she woke me up in the middle of the night. She's like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here. I cannot face this in the morning." I was like, "Let's go." Hopped in the car. We booked it back up. We spent the night at another friend's house that I had an emergency phone call to. Let us stay there. No. Anyway, we stayed at their house until the morning. Then we drove back up the next day, and we just said we came home early. And then we got speeding tickets, or like, I don't know, token tickets. What are they called?
Oh, toll?
Toll booth photos that were sent to her mom's house. So she found out we never went to Mammoth. One night with Shaun White that like nothing ever happened, but it was just like a really funny story, and that's on that. Anyway, story number
That's a great
Trace.
story. Should I light this, even though I'm really stoned still?
Yes, let's go. Okay, Andy Cohen explains why he decided to start taking GLP in his health journey. So Andy Cohen has been microdosing GLP-1 medication all summer, and I think he's down like 20 pounds.
Wow.
And I'm just like, whatever floats his boat. I'm super happy for him. He said, I do think it would be completely hypocritical not to share that I did this summer lose a chunk of weight by microdosing GLP-1 all summer. I was really unhappy with my weight. My doctor and I talked about this last year, had recommended a GLP-1 a few times to not only address what I was feeling about my weight, but treat plaque in my arteries and my high blood pressure. This is a medication that is actually beneficial to a lot of elements of health, and I finally said yes. So look at him go.
Good for him for talking about it.
Yes, because something that he does love to do is like ask the direct questions to those women.
100%.
And it's like so unfair if he never came out and said it himself.
Totally. Well, nobody asked him those tough questions.
No, because God forbid we ask a man.
So it's like nice that he's owned it.
Yes.
But he does look great.
He looks great.
Yeah.
And I love Andy. He can do no wrong. And also like men using it. Men don't talk about using it a lot either, GLP-1. So like,
I also
cool.
feel like, have we gotten over like shaming people super hard about it? I just feel like it's like old news.
Yeah.
People being on.
Oh, this just came up on my People Matt. Nina Dobrev's TikTok about 10 other women trying to, quote, fix a man posted 5 days before Shaun White news split resurfaced by fans. Oh, so she's pissed.
Ooh.
She's making TikToks, guys. Be on the lookout. She's a mad, nothing like a mad woman, says T Swift.
So true. Ooh, Nina.
Nina.
Let's hear it.
All right. Story number 5 isn't really a story. It's just kind of like an overall conversation because like it's kind of been like too much lately of these like super hot couples all dating each other.
What?
Austin Butler is out with Emily Ratajkowski. Olivia Jade said that they broke up with Jacob Elordi and then was out with Glenn Powell, but now is back with Jacob Elordi at at one of his premieres. Yes.
Well played, Olivia.
I mean, yeah.
That
honestly,
dinner, that
got him back.
photograph. Yeah. Look where you are.
And it's like I would love to hate her because she's so pretty. Like it like is annoying. She's like not only beautiful but like rich and
I
like
mean,
nepo.
She is beautiful, but I just don't. That can't be your only contribution. Our bar has to be just one small notch.
I will always get in a nar in this show.
Always. Subconsciously or consciously.
I'm good.
I am too. I'll take it though. Okay, actually, no, I won't.
Okay.
But there's a few more hits in here for
Next.
another day. Yeah.
Anyway, who knows what's going on? And then we have Zoe Kravitz and what's his name, Harry Styles. But was she with Austin?
So you're annoyed that hot people are dating hot people?
No, just like I'm just annoyed Olivia Jade's beauty. Period. But like, that's also annoying that they're all just like interchangeable. Can like, just do it on the DL. So like my brain hurts trying to like.
Uh-huh. You mean like I don't know.
Diagrams.
Chart?
Yeah, they keep like
who
bouncing around. Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with, you mean?
Yeah, like, and for what? To
No,
date
like,
another hot person
for
tomorrow?
what?
Like,
Yeah.
I can't keep up. It's just. It's giving me too many things to
Yeah.
keep track of.
Oh my God, there are already too many things to keep track of.
Okay. That's the last story. And now on to what we're really here to talk about.
Oh my God. What's the title?
Unknown Number, the high school catfish.
Got it. Okay. Where to begin? I did not know who it was going to be, did you?
I did.
Okay.
I had seen her around the interweb, and I didn't really put it all together. And I was like, oh. And I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't know. It would have been a really big fucking twist.
It was a big twist.
Shit. But even knowing, my jaw still was on the floor because I didn't know the degree of the harassment. I didn't know how long the harassment had gone on. This woman is obviously so mentally fucking unwell.
She does not seem to grasp the gravity of what she has done.
Because she's not mentally fit. In fact, she should have been 5150 that day. She should have been taken out.
Like,
She should have been taken out and removed from the house. I can't believe those fucking cops left the family together.
they did?
They walked out of that fucking house. Yeah. They were calling for like...
I remember the husband was like, you need to call your mom. And
Yeah,
like,
they were
tell her
coming.
mom.
But there was a time period where it was just the three of them because of the cop. I was just like, that's what I understood it as when they were walking out of the house.
I believe you.
Unless they were just standing outside waiting for the parents, letting them have like a private moment. But waiting outside, I don't remember that being the case. Maybe they were. I don't know.
Body cam footage.
I couldn't believe that we got all that footage. I couldn't believe that we got that footage.
Like, you see the moment, like, the jig is up.
But like the daughter didn't even flinch.
Do you think she knew on some level?
I guess that's why like everyone's having such a hard time with the daughter too, because I think the daughter was in on it.
In on it?
With her mom to some degree. To like blame it on Chloe or something.
To what end?
I don't know, because she didn't even react. You know what I mean? But that could have just been like
you
her
don't
own.
think she's
who knows?
fucked?
Like, I mean, she.
Like,
who
that's
knows? She
her
maybe just held it.
mother.
Exactly. Like,
Who
no one
knows
can
what-
judge that reaction.
Yeah.
No one can judge that
Also,
reaction.
people react in the craziest ways in extreme situations.
Yes.
Like, if you're really finding out that your mother is the one that's been harassing you for 2 years, saying those vile things to you.
And like, where was the pedophilia charge? Like, she was talking about sexual innuendos with underage minors. That's a fucking law broken.
Let alone, like,
Put her back in jail. She should be in jail forever. I mean, that was.
how long did
gnarly.
she spend in jail? I can't remember.
Like a couple years. I think it was like a year and a half. Was the sentencing. It was like the most you could get for like a stalking charge like that.
Like, it's got to be more than stalking. It's just like, and you're...
Here's what pissed me off. Two of the biggest things that pissed me off. Number one, they let her fucking go so easy in that interviews with her. They had her in the palm of their hand, Netflix interviews. And she just was able to just like have fun. It was a fun little time for her to talk about it. Like, you know, she had her sad moments discussing it, but it like, she said she literally like had a good time with those guys. Where was the pressuring? Where was like the questioning?
Like the difficult, hard...
They didn't make her feel that bad. She cried only on her own remorse, which was very fucking limited. She compared it all to like everyone just drunk drives and makes mistakes like that.
Everyone makes mistakes.
And that
you
was...
didn't make a that's what I mean. Like the gravity of the mistake, she's comparing it to, I mean, drunk driving is horrible, but harassing your daughter for 2 years, telling her she should kill herself.
And like triggering on her things she's insecure about. And I mean, the Munchausen thing is so gnarly. I'm sure she enjoyed that part of it too. But let's not go to numero dos, where like they skimmed it so fast. And this also kind of goes into like a part 3 of also what makes me so mad. But like they rage baited me so hard at the end. Like I left so fucking mad because they just skimmed the surface that she was obviously in love with Owen.
Right.
Because why else would she contact that mother in Timbuktu in Wisconsin, Maine, wherever the fuck they were from? We don't even know their names. They didn't want to be in the fucking thing. They didn't want to be in the documentary. Good on them. I wouldn't either.
New girlfriend's parents.
Mother.
Yeah.
Why, if it was just targeted at her daughter, to find out who was doing it at first, which obviously was fucking her.
Yep.
Why would she go after Owen's girlfriend's family to harass them like that?
Well, apparently she was like, did more, even when they were together, would just like...
Cutting up the steak. Showing up at his basketball games after they broke up. I was like, You nailed it. That's it. Yes, correct.
Also, where was it? I feel like people must have been had more speculation or wonder.
Yeah.
Or like, where are the adults seeing this?
Right.
Where is everyone's opinion on that?
Totally.
That never tipped anyone
Off. I don't know.
I mean, not to blame the town. It's her fault.
I think her name's Chloe, the brunette one that got.
Oh my God, who got like blamed? Whose dad is the cop?
Okay, yes. Initially I'm like, she looked like a bully. I'm sorry.
I think she is a bully.
And I'm pretty sure she is,
Yeah.
because guess what? Her dad is the cop around town.
Yeah.
And her parents had a real big like, you know?
For sure.
But interesting, they blamed it. They knew who it was this whole time, which was like insane. They said at the beginning, we told the cop to look into the mother because she's a fucking freak. You didn't catch that at the end?
No.
They saved it at the end, rage baity, also, because they didn't want to like let it in on who it was actually. They wanted to really keep you in the dark for the big like twist. But they said that. Like they had eyes. Like, I'm going to give them credit where credit's due, but they're kind of scary, like as a family. I did feel so bad for her when she started crying. Like, she's obviously human, and like it just, everything went way too far.
For sure.
Even Owen's mom was like, I feel bad for the part that I played in that, because Owen's mom was like, you clearly knew.
Well, yeah, she definitely did not help Chloe.
I have so much to say. But the cousin, the sweet brace face, baby nerdy cousin who just was like crying and so anxious and overwhelmed. And did you not remember her?
No.
Oh my God.
Whose cousin?
Remember there was something about like Christmas, and there was a photograph taken at Christmas, and so they thought it might be one of the cousins. Like Lauren's cousin. You're so annoying right now. Oh my God. Okay, well, for anyone that actually remembers a sweet, precious little face, you're going to gasp when you remember her and she comes to your brain. She was sitting on the bed. She was so scared, and they blamed it on her for a while, and she got pulled out of the school to like be interviewed by cops. This sweet little girl. God bless her soul. Oh. I wish I like wanted to go in and hug her and be like, come out to California, girl. I'll make you the coolest girl in school. Like, you can just tell she is just this. Oh my God, I'm so mad at you right now that you don't remember this.
No, I
could
don't.
actually kill you. I could actually, if I could kill you, I would. As long as you could revive, I would. Okay. Anyway, she was really sweet, and it was really the craziest story ever.
Wow. The craziest story. And you're right, they did skim it. And I also thought it was kind of annoying storytelling that you don't press the mom, but then your ending shot is over the daughter. What's her name?
Lauren.
And all of the horrible, vile things her mom said. It just felt very exploity of Lauren. Mm-hmm. And like that they bowed in some way to the mother to get her to join the documentary.
Right.
Like, I'm sure that was part of the agreement, is like they don't get to ask her.
Yeah.
Certain things.
Right.
Or like,
I mean, I hope she got paid a lot of money. That's all I can hope for. Lauren.
Yeah.
I hope she got paid a lot of money. Her sweet dad. That poor man.
Oh my God.
God bless his soul too. Those were the two biggest victims, the dad and Lauren.
I mean, I just don't know how.
And Owen. I mean, it was all so messed up.
And like Lauren, it's like still her mother. And like.
But like, there was a picture of Lauren with short hair, older. And she's like, I'm not talking to my mom. Like, I just need some space.
Yeah.
That's the most recent one.
Yes.
But then they played a further back one. Like, I miss her. I love her. Just to rage bait us at the end. That pissed me off so badly. You didn't even chronologically do that correctly to be like, leave us at least with the
also, like, the
breath.
sense that of Lauren's progress. Mm-hmm. Like, you're making it rage baity instead of, like, look at the progress that Lauren's made, like, despite her mom.
Right. Yes. For sure.
That's just like such a hard. If she has a normal life, like that'll just be.
I hope so.
A blessing.
A blessing.
Yeah. God, who am I blessing?
I know, but it's just like it's such a fucking horrific story.
Yeah.
And in the way of like Munchausen, like, I mean, that was horrific. She got teeth removed out of her body and her organs. Remember that? Like that crazy mother with that woman on the wheelchair. Remember?
Oh,
and she,
yeah.
Gypsy Rose. Oh my God. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
God.
But like this was just like a
And how is this
diabolically
Munchausen's?
because she wanted to feel needed or whatever by the daughter. So she would fuck with her so bad at school that she'd be like, Mom, like, and
and
they'd
then
just
she'd be her,
cuddle
like,
and like,
comfort
yes,
at
and just like
home?
only want mom. Like she like ran, cause like the first text messages came from a party that she was going to with Owen, but the parents didn't get invited. Owen's family got invited and they didn't. And so Lauren was going with Owen and it was almost like the mom was so fucking jealous that she was like rage texting them and they just came running home. And she was like, oh, I had a little control over that. So then a year went by and she was like, oh, that was like that one time. And like, oh, let's try that again.
like time again.
And then she had no job and she had 10 phones.
Oh my God, the job thing.
Oh my
The
God.
phones thing, like she's.
The poor dad.
Oh my God.
I'd like he spent all of his money, everything he had.
To what?
Like the storage. Remember he said I would put everything in storage. And then, did you watch this half of this
Yes, I don't
documentary?
remember
He's like,
this part.
and then we didn't pay it because she's in charge of all of our
Oh,
bills. And I lost
yes.
everything I ever worked for.
I think at the end I just like checked out a little. Because I was just like this, it just felt like really touched the surface.
It was so gnarly. Ugh.
It's so gnarly.
Well, good luck, Lauren.
I mean, it was.
You're gonna need, the ultimate betrayal. Can she ever
You're
trust
gonna need
anyone ever again?
I hope that she's in therapy. Like, wherever she is, whatever they
I hope
believe
Netflix
in, like,
paid for an lifetime unlimited. I hope she has a manager to put that into the contract.
mental health care.
I love your nails so much.
Do you?
I do sparkle
They're
pink glitter, and I love
sparkles.
it.
Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap on that.
Wow. Oh my
Love
God,
you,
perfect
Pooter.
timing.
Perfect timing. Love you.
I love you.
Till next time.
Okay. Bye.